Guys, the sun's coming out. It got chilly. Okay, now I've been trying to find a candle so we could have a flame. And guys, finally, I just came and sat down. It was time. And as I came and sat down, Hecate made her presence known. This is how things work. There was another message. Okay, so we're working with Capricorn and the Black Goddess. And the Black Goddess of Capricorn is working with Lilith in order to destroy what we need to destroy through the earth and with the earth. What is these, these old templates that are not allowing us to evolve and heal? And this has to do with past, present, and future coming together through the present moment. And the feminine growing up. The feminine's about to grow up. We know from our last message, the feminine, maiden, mother, crone. We have the maiden, and we're going to be shifting from the maiden to the mother. So we're healing from, some of the maiden. It is still feeding off of her impulses a little bit more, and she's got a little bit more of a dangerous edge to her. But we're going to heal that dangerous edge. We're going to heal from our impulses with love, and we're just going to understand that it's time to access the mother. We need the mother right now, and this is a choice to use our instinct and work with Guru, okay? Because Pisces is the water element working with the mother, okay? And this is going to allow us to heal from this manipulation. And we're going to have a transformation with fear. That's what Lilith is helping us to destroy our fears, to activate authenticity through the earth. Guys, Lilith is trying to help us activate through the earth, okay? Our authenticity. But we need to use the swords. Remember, we're working with the mind. So this is about creating peace within the mind. And when we create peace within the mind, we're creating balance with the Chariot. And the Chariot is one of the main energies right now and will be for the next few messages. And that's allowing us to work with our Six of Swords. We need to work with our Six of Swords right now. The Six of Swords is the main theme, okay? And it also will be for some time. And that's moving away from what doesn't serve us. Like, we need to move away from this. This is not serving us. We're going to go, the gift of this expansion is to go from this to this. That's lit, guys. That is lit. And now I need to find out how. I feel like we got a lot of little side messages today. But my gifts are also expanding, guys. So you gotta bear with me and hang tight. I've been integrating much, under attack, integrating much. And remember, we don't fear the negative. The negative is what activates us. We came here to activate through the energy of the opposites and then create anew. We're going to work with the masculine and the hexahedron, the cube, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to nurture and create. No. Guys, I already mixed it up. Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. The message they showed me was we're going to work with a hexahedron and lay our foundations. So we need to nurture and create within the cube with the masculine, and that's going to allow us to use Metatron's cube and access the All and the Akashic records. And we're working with the feminine and the masculine here. We're expanding the matter, and we're about to lay our foundations. And what our foundations are connected to is our pineal gland, awakening the pineal gland. Remember, we're having a third eye activation with Demeter, the red goddess of Virgo, and it's allowing us to have a reconnection of relationships to self and others. 639 hertz. And here it is. We expand with the 13 spheres of knowledge and the fruit of life, and it's connected to our true state of being and awakening, Akashic records and consciousness evolution. And this is going to allow us to create joy and happiness. But we need to believe and have faith and allow change and cleanse from our traumatic experiences. And remembering, guys, that we have many tools to do so. And ancient sound frequencies and healing with them, the solfeggio frequencies, is one of them. And there is many, many key pieces of information pointing us towards the fact that this is about frequency, guys. And our authentic frequency is going to allow us to be protected. And it's going to allow us to elevate. And it's going to allow us to stop feeling so sick, afraid, stuck, and alone if we're caught in lower vibes. It's our authenticity. It's our uniqueness, our weirdness, if you want to call it that. Where everywhere we don't fit in, that's where what we need right now. Because we didn't come here to fit in, guys. We did not come here to fit in. We came here to be authentic self and create the new world. So yeah, we don't fit in because we don't resonate with it. Okay. What's being activated here, guys? And we're going to get some patch after this. So I've been missing patch. What is being activated here? We're the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is when we levitate, okay? Look what card I happen to pull. Guys, I'm not feeling that card. We're going to get another shuffle. I'm not feeling it. In fact, we're gonna let those charge for a minute, and we're gonna shuffle up patch. I took patch on the trip with us to the mountains, and I haven't used patch. Guys, I can't get angry. I can't get up in my 5 wands charge. That just happened. That's a message. Okay, that's a message. We gotta see what flew on the floor. Okay, and the box is getting a little. I want to say tattered. I don't even know what word that is, guys. Am I making new words? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're in creation. Oh, we're going to shuffle the book too. Okay. All right, guys. I'm excited to see what cards flew on the floor. I'm just going to have to take you. Oh, look at that. Transmute. We're going to transmute with the Princess of Discs. And look at that. Look at the chakras we are using in order to transmute. And we have the negative tetrahedron and the positive tetrahedron. We pulled them together. And that's what we're in the process of doing. Okay. Let's get these cards. Let's see together, guys. Let's see. No. Oh, it's just one card. I'm just going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it right up. Okay. It's one card. The Ace of Discs. We're in formation, guys. But we're in formation because we found balance. Look, we're balanced with the sun and the moon. We've healed from disillusion. There it is. We've healed from disillusion, and that was, wherever that was, we got that. Remember, from channeled messages, we're healing from disillusion. Okay? In order to become balanced. And this is where, yeah, we might have another dark night of the soul. Guys, when someone's like, I had a dark night of the soul, I'm like, I had like 15, 22 maybe. I feel like I just got out of another dark night of the soul. Have I even left yet? Like, don't get tricked by just like listening to the spiritual community right now. And don't fall into the negativity surrounding the spiritual community out there right now. Remember, God is the negotiation. The creator is the negotiation. The divine is the negotiation. It's in the center. The creator is everywhere. In the center of everything. Even the bad. Don't let yourself fall for that trick. It's like when I just hear people start separating things. I'm going to separate this and say this is bad. I'm going to separate this and say this is evil. I'm going to separate this and say this is, this is no good. Well, in the middle of that no goodness, in that middle of the lower vibes, God is there. The divine is there. Creation is there. And it's the negotiation that's going to allow us to create the harmony and get to where we're going. This is about connection, guys. This isn't about separateness. And yes, to understand this, we've done some expansion work. And it's tricky. This is tricky because becoming a multidimensional being is tricky. You're not separating anything anymore. Everything's connected. Everything's connected to the all, and you are the center, and you're holding the center. Okay, guys. I feel like patch is really shuffled up. You know what? We're going with patch. I feel called to continue on with patch, and then we're going to see what's being activated. So we're in formation with the Ace of Discs with our authentic patterning. Guys, it's seed energy. Mamma mia, man. Mamma mia. The Five of Cups this year. We're healing from it. Now, I know this is the Ace of Swords with another card. Oh, my goodness. It's our levitation, guys. It's our levitation of getting lit. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Oh, and this card is stuck to... there's a 5 cents. Guys, it's so stuck. Ouch. There's a 5 cents down here. It landed on a 5 cents. It's... I don't even know what's down there. Oh, it's very tattered up. Guys, look at it. It's barely recognizable. This 5 cents is barely recognizable. That means something because this landed out on that. Okay. It's like it's creating its new formation, guys. Remember, the universe is talking to us all the time. We're using seed energy to create new formation from lead to gold. Okay, and I've been thinking a lot, like they've been showing me a lot of lead to gold, lead to gold, lead to gold. Okay, there's the sword. We need it. Remember, Lilith. Remember the serpent's tongue coiling the cord. Now look, we've activated with our authenticity. And I just remember being brought back to the last reading, and I was a little feisty, okay? I'll admit it. I was caught in the lower vibes, but I was called to be there to do the clearing reading, and there will be another clearing reading, okay, guys, for anyone that still needs access to that, okay? And I felt so much better after the 2 clearing readings. I haven't aired the second one yet. Hang tight, it will be there soon, okay? So I felt so good. And it was part of that was honoring my aqua moon and working with my aqua moon, but tempering that and learning how to work with my aqua moon in a compassionate, authentic way, because it can be a very blunt, truth-telling energy, but it's the humanitarianism energy that is creating the future for the greater good. And for any of you that know what it's like to be an Aquarian, wow, like the mind of Aquarius, woo. We have to get that, like the mind is always analyzing and using everything it can to formulate this for the greater good, for humanity, for love, for compassion, for authenticity, and for the freedom of expression with our authenticity. But we need this in order to do that. Once again, too, we're using seed energy. Remembering this sword is balanced. We're having a realization. We're no longer in uncertainty. Why? Because, yeah, we're using ourselves. This is connected to our divine blueprint. So we're creating happiness. We're levitating. There's our levitation with Pisces right there. It's confirmed. Remember, Fortuna is here. We're working with Jupiter, the daughter of Jupiter. This is working with Jupiter and Pisces. So we're healing from our sorrows. Let's get it straight. We're healing from our sorrows. Look, we're not drinking from these cups anymore. They're empty. We've moved on for a reunification in the 8 of Cups here. It's the connection to 3. And we're healing from crisis. Guys, we're caught in crisis right now. But we're healing from crisis by healing from greed and our illusions. And we're just going to go within the mind. And we're going to heal the mind. We're going to heal this 5 of Swords charge. Because it's fucking with our heads. It's fucking with us, guys. Excuse my language. This is it. So it's time for compassion and the mother. There it is right there. We're going to use compassion and the mother. And this is going to restore. This is where the balance is restored. Right here. And remembering all that glitters isn't gold. This isn't New Earth. But this is. And this is where we're going. Our success. We're going to elevate into our success. Because we're going to heal from our sorrows, and we're going to stop drinking from the cup that the devil is offering us. And remember, that's a tricky space and place, because that's ourself offering us that cup. But we've healed from that hack of the mind. We're healing from it. We're seeing through the illusions. We know what's no good for us anymore, okay? Guys, there's one more card in here. I feel it. One more card. Maybe two. Transformation. There it is. We transition. We stop resisting and we transition, because we need to transition to do that. We need to transition from this space to this space. So we're going to have a metamorphosis. Remember, butterfly. Butterfly is the main theme from the ending of summer to the beginning of spring, those months. And we're working with the Queen of Wands. This is our protection. This is where we're protected. We're protected because we've added the positive to the negative, and we've accessed our divine blueprint, and we're creating with our divinity right now, and we're divinely protected. So we're going to ascend, and there is our connection to Fortuna, because why? It has to do with our authentic frequency. We're singing our song, guys. We're singing our song. So we're going to reinvest back in the earth. Remember, this is about a reinvestment because we found our way. We found our way here. And, well, then we expand. We expand and we reveal our light. And as we reveal our light, there is the King of Fire. So there it is. We're working with the Father, guys, and we've healed with the Father, and this is the completion. This is the completion of working with the Father and healing with the Star to transmute. Okay, let's see what's being activated. This is working with the violet ray in order to kill what we need to kill, guys. Remember, the violet ray kills disease, harmful disease. Oh, guys, it flipped over right in my lap. Expression, we're working with the feminine. And this expression will allow our body to feel safe and loved. And there it is. We expand with Metatron's cube. The masculine works with the feminine, and it's connected to wisdom. We're going to use our wisdom, made in Mother Crone, and expand with the fruit of life. And we're going to have this pineal gland activation, and it's going to restore balance, vector equilibrium, when we equal the same within as to without. This is all about being proportion, guys. We have to be of proportion from within to without. Look, we were out of proportion. We were all doing without, and we didn't do enough within. We were out of whack. We were out of balance. So we went within. We cultivated our universe to house the light and expand with the light and become the lighthouse, okay? And we are beacons of light. Just shining that light out on the shadows, okay? Ooh, I see you, shadow. Ooh, I see you. I see you. Okay? We are walking divine universes coming together to create the shape of the creator, the divine God here on earth, to create these miracles. And we have to know it's not the time of the past, man. That's why we're here. If any of you have looked into Dolores Cannon's work, there's 3 waves. And the earth called us in when the bombs went off and the earth was under attack. So we need to know that these are new times, guys. We need to heal with the mind to know these are new times. New earth, new times. Okay, expression.